Is it?
Yeah. So, Phil, is it?
Well, if it is what it is, then I am what it isn't.
I'm 14, this is deep.
It's so dumb, but it's so fun to say. You're not gonna say it, are you?
What?
If it is what it is, then I am what it isn't. It's just fun to say.
I saw something similar to that the other day.
I'm pretty sure you can rip the vending machine out the wall.
It was a screenshot of a Tumblr post that said, they say it's if you snooze, you lose. And it seems like you've snossed and you lost.
Take that vending machine out.
Just have a circle on it.
I thought you did it from the side, but it doesn't matter. Oh. That's why there's a warning on vending machines.
Because there might be a door to a laundromat.
Because you might get squished. Oh, you see that square that vaguely looks circle shaped? For the vent. For the Among Us reference. There should be a gem in there. Or some kind of a special.
It's a Goldie Gooberty guy!
Oh yeah, those guys are special, I forgot. They existed.
Badonk, 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 badonk.
The donk is a weird sound effect that I hear more than I would think.
Come on. Come on, bit bro. Badonk,
Badonk, bit bro.
badonk, badonk, bit bro. Give her one last good. Never mind.
You ever heard,
Guys, help! My vacuum won't stop spitting money.
you ever heard of ka-chink? Money-wise, like a sound effect?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, every time, that never happens. Every time I hear that sound effect, I think pachinko. Like the pachinko from Mario Sunshine. So anytime I read the word ka-chink, I think of Mario Sunshine. Every time. You have to put your circle in the square, Peter. You have to put your circle in the square.
Hey, Peter. You gotta put your circle in the square. Okay, Joe, I'm gonna put the circle in the square. Come on, Louie.
Thank you, Seth. We invited Seth on the show, actually. He didn't want to come. I emailed him personally.
So Seth, what's your favorite thing to say in Stewie voice? Ooh, whip. Wow, Seth, that's really interesting. Thank you. Do you want to play as Luigi, Seth? Ooh, whip. I think he just wants to sit there and say cool whip.
That sounds like one of Nathan's D&D characters. You could get rid of those boards.
Sorry for picking on them.
It's okay, I use a filter so it doesn't matter.
But it'll sound like...
No, it'll just lower the volume of everything. He also said, "Wah." You can go down there later.
My man could just escape. Just leave. Bye, Mario.
Yeah. I think this breaks. I'm pretty sure there's a piece of this thing when you walk on it, it falls. But maybe I'm just wrong. My man's playing the riskiest game of jump.
That actually made me jump a little bit.
I think this is the secret room I was telling you about that you can go to later. Or no, it's a different one. There's a lot of secret rooms in this game. So I used the suction to get
there's
past...
so many spiders down there.
I used the suction to get past the board to get to this area, but I had to look up how to break the boards to get to that chest.
No, that's valid. Egad, I'm gonna need you to shut your mouth.
This is the YouTube chat right now.
When this premieres.
This is episode 5 and you haven't gotten Luigi.
We're getting there, you imbeciles.
It's just Gen Alpha, don't worry about them. All the old head millennials are gonna be following us.
There's an X prompt.
It's the chest.
It's already open.
You can hit it again.
Oh, you're right.
We have a benefit. There's a positive to what is going to happen from us never making progress in any games we play.
Yeah.
There's a group of people you don't like that you aren't a fan of, or a person you aren't a fan of. And on their YouTube channel, they are awful at making progress, and they miss obvious hints, and everyone makes fun of them and hates them for it. And we will never be as bad as them, according to our YouTube chat.
What channel is this?
Game Grumps.
Oh.
They play through a bunch of games, and the comments are always talking about how he missed this obvious hint and he got frustrated at the game, blah 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 blah. But in the future,
my man has got the Midas touch.
All the people who watch them are gonna watch us like, yeah, it's not as bad as I used to watch. They're gonna be tolerant of us not making progress.
At least we play video games.
At least we play video games.
Oh, the little, like, close his eyes, head shake, where he's like, no, 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 no.
I love that guy. I think you missed another one if you walk down.
Well then.
Don't worry, Egad's gonna call you when you're on the roof again. How would Egad feel? Would he be pissed if Luigi was quote unquote goofing around over here in this area, and he called Luigi and Luigi just died, just fell off?
That's what he'd say.
I'd be pissed. Do you remember which one is the one you're supposed to enter in? I think it was. You passed it. The spotlight is misleading because it's not where you need to go. I love Luigi, man.
Yeah.
When are we gonna have a Luigi game?
Never.
You're right. That chair did not want anything to do with you.
Luigi had his chance. Alright, time to go to this side of the building now.
You need Luigi to do that. I'm pretty sure his room has a giant exclamation mark on the map. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. You know, this hotel's kind of cool. I would not mind living in this hotel. Other than all the ghosts and the spooky spiders, you know?
Yeah.
But
if 50 million Black Widows.
If this was a real hotel and it was kept up and it looked not spooky, I wouldn't even hate it.
I wish real spiders would do that. If you, like, hit them with a supercharged flashlight, they would explode into money.
I'm pretty sure they would be extinct by now.
I wish real spiders did that.
Do you not like spiders?
Not really.
You're not a spider truther?
I'm not, like, arachnophobic, I don't think, but if I see a spider, it is dead. Bless you.
Just anywhere?
Yeah.
It's on site anywhere you go?
It is on site. I'm pulling that trigger.
I think you are arachnophobic.
I just don't like bugs in general. Well, it depends on the bug, right? Like, cockroaches, they are dying.
It was on site until I told him not to step on it, and then it ran away. I'm pretty sure Egad has a pile of money under his mattress. He pulled a Scrooge McDuck.
He's like, oh, I got to this hotel. Time to put the money under my mattress.
Yeah. Just open the door and get him.
I'll get him.
Stick the paper towel roll in there.
I got him. Time to get his little buddy.
Paper towel roll is absolutely gone too.
Egad, I'm gonna... When I find Luigi, I'm going to sick him on you. Luigi's gonna be like,
He's just a Splatoon kid. Egad went to the Splatoon universe, captured an ink kid, or a squid kid, and just acted like it was his invention. He transmutated the kid.
You look in, no, it's just straight up an Inkling, but it like vaguely looks like Luigi. Like you look in the little tank, and like it's got like the little Splatoon like squid eyes. Do you actually know the story of Luigi?
What do you mean? This is the story of Luigi.
No, it's not.
Egad just invented him because he could.
No, do you know like the lore behind Luigi?
Oh, is there another thing?
Yeah, the Luigi's Mansion 3DS port.
For this?
It has local multiplayer, right? The 3DS port of the first game.
Wait, the first Luigi's Mansion ever?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, and there was supposed to be some kind of a goo thing in there, right?
Yeah,
in the
that's
original game?
Luigi's first appearance,
Yeah.
technically. And the lore is that
I think I watched this video, but I don't remember.
Egad like invented Luigi and sent him back in time to the events of the first Luigi's Mansion to train him with regular Luigi.
What's the connector for that? Can you just rip it out with the plunger?
Like that's the events of Luigi's Mansion 3DS port is the time travel plot.
Oh, that's actually a thing in that game?
Yeah, that's how they explain Luigi being there for the local multiplayer. Like that's just what it is. Which I think is sick. Like the fact that they didn't need a lore reason for Luigi to be there, but they did it anyways.
So the first Luigi's Mansion game for the GameCube had a form of Luigi in it, supposedly, through the code. I thought there was supposed to be a player 2 in the original Luigi's Mansion.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be multiplayer, and that was Luigi's first appearance that he was supposed to be in that game.
I don't think so.
Through the code. I thought that was it.
But I know that they added him in the new version of the original game.
Which is cool.
Like, the original game got retconned a little bit because of that.
I'm pretty sure the very first one for the GameCube was supposed to have some form of multiplayer.
I know
the
first one for the GameCube was supposed to be 3D original. Like it was supposed to have 3D compatibility with 3D TVs. So by playing Luigi's Mansion on 3DS, you're kind of getting the intended original experience in a weird roundabout way. Who's there? I don't feel like turning around to look.
I didn't turn around either. Oh, hi. It's someone else.
Okay, hi someone else. It's Nathan!
He has the Midas touch too. Hey, when am I going to get a character that has the Midas touch? When are you going to let me earn that ability? If I have a gold die? If I find gold and then transmute it into die, can I have the Midas touch?
And I have the Midas touch because it'd be funny.
Yeah, I have to do a bunch of work, but then when I get it, he suddenly also just gets it just because it's funny. His microphone turns gold and that's it. Because it's the only thing you touch.
No, and if I beat you in a rap battle, then you turn into a gold statue.
Question. Because I don't know too much about it. So with Midas touch, is it like anything you touch is just gold, or you choose what's gold?
I think it's.
I don't actually know.
Because it's supposed to be like a curse.
Yeah,
it's a curse.
It's supposed to be a curse. What the actual story of King Midas is that like he gets it and he then that includes food.
What about
his
walking?
Daughter. No, his hands.
It does have a giant exclamation mark. I was right. Look at the map.
Okay, well that wasn't there downstairs.
So funny.
What?
But you know, whenever it's his hands that touch anything, his feet can touch stuff, but his hands.
That's my landlord fixing the wall problem. So his feet can touch stuff, but his hands are what causes the things.
His hands are what causes. This is Midas's touch, not Midas's feet.
Well, you can touch things with your feet, arguably.
Yes, but in the actual story, it's mainly that his hands cause the problem.
I think Luigi could fit through that.
I think I broke the video game.
You did.
Push it out.
Oh, they're gonna die.
They just clipped through the wall.
Oh.
No. You lost money.
Oh, you can probably.
Egad, shut your mouth.
You could probably use that on the green suitcase.
Shut up your mouth, Professor.
Oh, money fell out.
Yeah, I think the suitcase can be suctioned. I think. It looks like it, because there's a hole in the wall. Why can't you just walk into it? My man had the worst angle for ever. I missed it when it hit A.
I have plans.
Is that your plans? Is to clip every piece of money through the wall?
No, my plan.
What are you doing?
My plan was to try and
Just walk through the hole.
What hole is that?
In the wall.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. Move it out the way. There's a hole in the wall, and you said I have plans, and you were hitting the wall with your suitcase.
I was trying. I didn't see the hole. The perspective is weird.
I told you that. I said just walk.
I was trying to break the boards with the suitcase. It's not a terrible idea given this game.
It is, considering I said there's a hole in the wall.
Shut up your mouth.
Gen Alpha, back me up on this.
Gen Alpha, back me up.
You can always do that. If it doesn't hit something, it just bounces. It ricochets.
Gen Alpha, back me up on this by telling Dylan, shut up your mouth in the comments.
You're funnier, so they'll just agree.
Exactly.
They'll say, he probably couldn't hear over Nathan's conversation about Midas and feet touching.
That is a sentence I never would have thought would have been uttered.
Midas is a Fortnite reference.